I'm taller than him, aren't I? Holy cow. All right, welcome everyone. I'm honored to be with you here today for the Walk to End Alzheimer's in Washington County. This is such an important cause, and let me tell you why. Alzheimer's disease is not just memory loss. It is the sixth leading cause of death in the United States. I'm sorry. Having taken my father in June, Alzheimer's takes a devastating toll not only on the 5 million people in the country who have the disease, but also the 15 million folks who are providing them with unpaid care at home. Each of us have a different reason for being here today. Some of you are walking to honor a friend, a loved one, or a family member. You may be a caregiver or a person living with Alzheimer's disease. The walk is a success story, only made possible by the generous donations and support of our benefactors. We'd like to give special thanks, that doesn't help, to our power sponsors, the Corden Family Foundation and Martin Schreiber and Associates for their generous support of the event. But every sponsor plays an important role, so please take a moment to view the entire list of local underwriters displayed on the sponsor board next to the stage. But let's also give a big shout out to the dedicated committee members wearing the neon yellow shirts who have worked so hard in the past few months to organize this walk. And also thank you to our volunteers, also dressed in yellow, for everything they do to make this event a success. And finally, let's give a huge welcome and thank you to the other co-chair of the Walk to End Alzheimer's in Washington County, the guy I said I would introduce as if we were at a sporting game today, my colleague, Dr. Larry Sullivan.
Thank you, Brian. And thanks to the band, that was great, that was going, and the other band that's going to be playing, thank you. Thank you to everyone here. Boy, a sea of purple. So this is our third walk, my third walk here in Washington County. And just by coincidence, I have three names on my flower. Dorothy, my grandmother, who died in probably 88 or so. Mary, my mother, who was here at the first walk. She died before last year's walk. In January, she died in 2013. And my aunt, my mother's younger sister, Anne, who had Alzheimer's for about 8 years, and she died Sunday. So this is personal for me, and it's hard not to feel emotional when I talk about it. But what really, as difficult as it is to watch this disease chip away at our loved ones and to struggle with the changes and to grieve even before they're gone, it's inspiring in my practice and at events like this to see the amazing love and the courage and the devotion of those caring for and advocating for Alzheimer patients. And so I just want to thank you all for being here. It touches all of us, and that's why we're here. So keep it up, and we're gonna beat this thing. Thanks for coming.
All right, thank you, Dr. Sullivan. I think I got myself together here. I just wanted to know it's kind of dusty up here and some dust got in my eye earlier. So now it gives me great pleasure to introduce Mary Ann Vance, the Development Director at the Alzheimer's Association.
There we go. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dr. Wolter. And thank you all for being here today. The Alzheimer's Association is working diligently in southeastern Wisconsin to achieve our vision of a world without Alzheimer's. Can I get a big woo-woo? We want a world without Alzheimer's. Yeah. Yes. More than 2 12,750 people here in Washington County have Alzheimer's disease. We are enhancing care and support through services, including our 24/7 helpline, support groups, and education programs that connect people to resources, increase the quality of care, and provide emotional support. The Alzheimer's Association is the world's leading nonprofit funder of Alzheimer's research. We work to advance research toward treatments, prevention, and ultimately, again, a world without Alzheimer's. Who out there wants to see that happen? And you know what? Each one of you here plays a vital role in our success. I'd like to bring up Dr. Sullivan and the rest of the Promise Garden people.